Hello, everyone. It is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the One Only, here with another exciting live stream. It's a little bit later than it has been recently. I'm doing this live stream at 1:48 a.m., so it's pretty early in the morning. I'm gonna make this video 30 minutes or less, probably or less, because I didn't do as much today as I did the other day. Today, the things that I mainly did, I studied a lot for the Security Plus. Normally, I study 5 flashcard sets a day. Today, I didn't do them as flashcards or as quizzes. I just read through my notes. But I read through a bunch of Security Plus stuff. I'm trying to get prepared. My Security Plus exam is this coming Friday, so wish me luck on that. Yo, Kirby, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Oh, thank you for smashing that like button. Truly appreciate it. So I studied a ton for Security Plus, and I've been watching The Adventures of Superboy Season 2. If you guys haven't seen my earlier vlog videos, I've been talking about how The Adventures of Superboy, as of Season 2, has made a lot of changes to the original show. Also, thank you for sending your energy, Kirby. My spirit bomb is almost complete! So I appreciate that. Smash that spirit bomb button. When are they going to add that to YouTube? Anyways, The Adventures of Superboy Season 2 has been really weird since they've changed a lot of things, but I've been getting used to it over time. So it's not as bad as it was before. It was jarring at the beginning, but now I'm getting adjusted to it. But Season 2 is almost over. I'm on episode 25 of Season 2. I'm probably on the last Season 2 episode as I'm making this video. Also, it came out on my birthday in the 90s, the last episode of Season 2. At least what I think is the last episode of Season 2 of Adventures of Superboy. So I've been watching that. Season 2 is pretty okay. Matter of fact, since I'm almost at the end of Season 2, I guess I should try and think of my highlights of what I really liked about Season 2 and what I didn't like. Yo, Omega, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. So, let me scroll down. Season 2. Who did I like the most and who did I dislike the most? Oh, thank you for smashing that like button. Truly appreciate it. Okay, so looking at everything that happened in Season 2, I would say that Brimstone is probably my favorite original character they introduced in Season 2 of Adventures of Superboy. Brimstone is just Blade, but he's not a vampire, and he uses magic powders. But other than that, he's pretty much Blade. And he's not a vampire hunter. He's more like a supernatural hunter. Also, Omega said the picture was awesome. Thank you kindly. He's referring to some artwork that I made for my wife today. I got bored while studying for Security Plus and watching Superboy, so I took some time to make some digital art using Google Drawing, and I made multiple images made up of some of Maddie's favorite things. But Brimstone. So Brimstone, he's just like a black guy on a motorcycle, and he faces off against this weird supernatural pirate guy, and apparently their fathers used to fight, and Brimstone's father beat the villain's father, so now the villain is tormenting people, and Brimstone feels responsible for carrying on the legacy of his father in the same way that the villain feels responsible for carrying on the legacy of his father. Omega said, what are we talking about? So right now we're talking about The Adventures of Superboy Season 2, because all I really did today was study for Security Plus, watch The Adventures of Superboy Season 2, make artwork for Maddie, hang out with Maddie, go to Cookout with Maddie, and I got another huge shake. In today's huge shake, I got strawberry cheesecake, peanut butter, Oreo, Reese's. It's like a giant shake. The shake is bigger than the size of 2 shakes, but it only cost as much as 2 shakes. So it's worth it. Omega said, cool. Then, after hanging out with Maddie, I'm here now, doing this vlog. So it's been a pretty consistent day. I've enjoyed today so far. I hope everyone else is having a good day too. Definitely tell me in the live chat if you're having a good day. But I was talking about the best and worst of Season 2 for Adventures of Superboy. That's what I got into. So I'd say the best new original character in Adventures of Superboy Season 2 was Brimstone. As far as I know, he's original. I've never seen him in a comic book. Let's see. Omega said, you are so close to 1,000 subs. I don't know. I think people overhype the closeness because I just feel like we're not as close as we may appear. In the last 28 days, we got 56 subscribers. So let's pretend like that's going to stay the trend. I'm not sure if it is. I think there are many reasons why this month has been really popular compared to previous months. But if we keep getting 56 subscribers every month, then next month we still won't hit 1,000 because we're currently at 938. So 938 plus 56 plus that's at 994, but we'll be close. We're probably 2 months away. We're not 2 full months. A month and like a little bit of a month away. Maybe a month and a week from like 1,000. But that's if we can keep pace. I'm just not sure if we'll be able to keep pace to just keep getting that many within the course of a month would be impressive. But this is like twice as much as what we normally get in a month, if not more. I think it may be exactly twice as much as what we normally get in a month. So I feel like the growth is a little exaggerated. I feel like we just did a lot of good stuff on the channel this month to boost up the subscriber build. But if you guys like share the videos out with your friends and stuff like that, that'll really help, and I would appreciate that. Um, but unless we start doing more crazy, interesting stuff on the channel to like get it out there, I just don't see it like jumping to 1,000 anytime soon. That'd be great. I'm definitely down for that. It's just I don't necessarily see it happening. I do think we'll hit 1,000 though, and I feel like we'll go beyond 1,000. But I'm seeing it more as it just takes time. Every 10 I think is hard. Like 930, I think it took us a while to break out of 930. We're still in 930 right now. But I think once we hit 940, which is just 2 more subscribers, I think it'll feel like a crawl. Every 10 feels like a crawl. Also, thank you for smashing that like button. Truly appreciate it. So like I said, favorite new original character in Adventures of Superboy Season 2 goes to Brimstone, who's just Magic Blade, who fights supernatural creatures. He seems like a weird character to have in Adventures of Superboy, but I like him and I want to see him in more episodes. Scavenger said, greetings and salutations. Yo, Scavenger, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Um, Least favorite new original character of Season 2 of Superboy. Because they introduced a lot of new people in Season 2, so I'm trying to figure out who I don't like. Also, there's another episode of Season 2 after the one that I'm on. I thought all the seasons were 25 episodes. Maybe I'm doing this prematurely. My like best and worst of Season 2. I probably am. I'll probably be able to say this tomorrow. What's definitively the best and worst of Season 2. Right now I'm still a couple episodes in until I'm done with Season 2 and into Season 3. There are only 4 seasons, and my goal is to finish all 4 seasons, which are 100 episodes, before a month of the DC Universe subscription service has passed, because I don't think my dad's going to pay for another month of the service. We've already seen all of the Titans show, so it's too... I don't think it's necessarily worth keeping after you've finished all of Titans, except I really like Superboy, and I think if we were to get this service again, I would get Lois and Clark. I would like watch all of that. But right now I'm focusing on Adventures of Superboy. Mainly because I think this would be a good show to be on now. But we have Supergirl now, and it's like the closest thing. Scavenger said premature, mate. Oof. Yeah, it is. Because I'm still on episode 25 of Season 2, and I still haven't watched episode 26 of Season 2, and then I'll be done. So I'll hold off on talking about my favorite and least favorite characters from Adventures of Season... I keep wanting to say Adventures of Season 2. Adventures of Superboy Season 2 until after I've actually finished Season 2. But more likely than not, if I talk about Adventures of Superboy at all after this, then I'll probably just talk about Season 3. I'll be too focused on Season 3. Scavenger said he watched Titans illegally, and he says he's going to do the same for Young Justice, and he's going to do the same for Titans Season 2. I can't blame you. How are you watching Titans illegally? So I don't know of a really good website for watching live action things illegally. There are plenty for cartoons and anime. My friends watch stuff on like GoGo Anime and Kim Cartoon like all the time. But rarely do any of my friends go, hey, I like this live action show. And then they like go to a website and it's there and it's not like hella shady. To me, Kim Cartoon and GoGo Anime aren't that shady. There are a lot of ads, but they're just around and they don't necessarily try to trick you into clicking them. I think Kim Cartoon is a little bit worse than GoGo Anime. A lot of times on Kim Cartoon, you start the video and it might make a pop-up ad appear, and that only ever happens with GoGo Anime depending on what server you're doing, especially if it's open load. Open load, you can just expect it to pop up an ad when you like click on it. It's gross. He said it's called Cinema HD. It's on his jailbroken Amazon Fire Stick. I'm curious if Cinema HD is just a website. Cinema HD. It looks like it is a specific Amazon Fire Stick kind of thing. It only acquires online movie links from various HD sources and provides a clean interface. Yeah, it seems like it's an app. Yeah, it's specifically an app. Got me, because I'm not going to get an app. I feel like an app would be gross. If it was a website that happened to also have an app, I would at least look at the website to see what it was about. My big thing when it comes to watching things online, through like the not official source, I never download. I don't trust websites for downloading stuff. If I can't just stream it off your website, then I'm not gonna do it. And it's not legal for them to put it on there for free. Um, but it's not illegal for you to watch it on there for free. It's a similar thing to Soulja Boy's thing. In case you guys haven't heard about it, Soulja Boy has launched his own series of gaming consoles that are just knockoff gaming consoles that already exist, and Soulja Boy smacks his brand name on it and sells it for like an inflated price. It's illegal for Soulja Boy to essentially just sell a console full of like hundreds of illegal copies of games, but it's not illegal for you to buy it. It's an interesting double standard. Uh, so I'm fine with doing that. Let's see. Scavenger said it's an app that redirects you to a website. It's weird but good quality. What's the website? It seems like it probably redirects you to multiple different websites depending on what thing you picked. Because I imagine it's not redirecting you to one website that has everything, which I've noticed they don't do. They definitely keep them niche based, like how Kim Cartoon is just cartoons for the most part, and GoGo Anime is anime for the most part, stuff like that. And those are so similar. You think you would just make them one site, but they don't. Um, but anyways, that's enough about illegal stuff. Um, but not really. It depends on what side of it you're on. Scavenger said, I'm not sure. Understandable. I'm trying to see if there's any big highlight from my day. Um, Not really. I slept a lot. I slept for a good period of the day. And I woke up at like a solid time where I didn't necessarily have to go back to sleep, but I was like, you deserve it. And I laid back down. So I slept for a good chunk of the day. Maddie called me before she went to work, and we talked on the phone for a little bit. Then after me and Maddie talked on the phone, I went back to sleep. Then I studied for Security Plus while watching Adventures of Superboy, made artwork for Maddie, went to cook out with Maddie, and then hung out, and then I did this vlog. So that's pretty much been my whole day. Scavenger said it says Google Video though most of the time. Google Video. Google Video. Video.google.com. Google Video. Oh, what? And it's just a search engine for videos. Okay? Titans, Season 1, Episode 1 on Google Videos. Titans, okay, so I see review. Here's the full thing, but it's on Twitch TV? What? Is that accurate? Also, I need to mute in case it actually is just about to play Titans. Are people illegally putting TV shows on Twitch and I'm just unaware? And they're easy to find because it's Twitch? Oh, I see. They have like a weird watermark on it. Let's see. Scavenger says it seems like it's a lot of redirecting what it does. Oh, So the thing that I found on Twitch, it has the whole click link in description thing, which is always shady as fuck. Never been a big fan of that. So I'm gonna hit show more, scroll down. So then it links to w2.yt, then it links to Play Cinemax. I really don't like things that have the click link and description thing. So I've never heard of Play Cinemax. Let's see. Scavenger said seems shady as fuck. That's understandable. Cinemax seems to just straight up be a website that you go to. So it's like cinema, but with an X at the end. Cinemax.com. I think the thing that makes Cinemax feel gross is that it lists very specific movies under it. It's like, do you want to see 50 Shades of Grey? Or Krampus? Or Mad Max Fury Road? And I'm like, all those movies are like kind of old now. I'm surprised that it wouldn't be linking to like, do you want to see a newer movie online? And it says website featuring movies and original series. What does it mean by original series? Are there people making Cinemax stuff? Just like I don't get that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to type in cinemax.com on VirusTotal. If you guys have never used VirusTotal, it's a website that's specifically made for you to check files and URLs to see if they could be harmful to your computer, and it runs it through multiple different scanners in order to figure out what it's all about. So first, I'm gonna check. So it's www.cinemax.com. Let's see. Scavenger said original movie means homemade porn. Cinemax. That seems like a weird combination of things to have. Movies and porn. So VirusTotal says Cinemax.com is clean. That doesn't mean that it won't have like gross ads that you don't want to click. So I never like clicking ads on them. But it seems fine. Ooh, VirusTotal does a Who Is lookup. That's cool. Who Is lookups are like a DNS thing that tells you a lot about the domain, like who like owns the website and what they have. So it's registered in the U.S. and New York City. So it's run out of New York, or at least that's what it claims to be run out of. Registered with Mark Monitor Incorporated. Mark Monitor. Never heard of them. Okay. So now I'm doing a little bit of investigating here, learning more about it. So Mark Monitor, Clarivative Analytics, Brand Protection, and Domain Management. It's an American software company founded in 1999, then purchased by Thomas Reuters in 2012. Scavenger said New York shady as fuck from what Spidey says. So because it does domain management, it sounds like they're more of a middleman. There's someone who's like hiring them, I imagine. Mark Monitor is an American software company founded in 1999, developed software intended to protect corporate brands from internet counterfeiting, fraud, piracy, and cyber squatting. That seems weird for what it is. So I'm going to click on Cinemax. It looks surprisingly legit, just looking at it. All in true HD. Wait, no, Cinemax just looks like a real thing. This doesn't look like a knockoff thing. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, this is feeling less and less shady. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's just because it isn't. It's just not a shady website. Cinemax just is like a thing. It even says like ask your television provider to like get you hooked up. It's not shady. That's just to actually watch a show normally online. I spent a lot of time looking at nothing essentially. Let's see. Watch Titans online for free. We're gonna see what we can find. So it recommends Hulu, DC Universe. Then it shows this thing called sidereel.com. So we're gonna do a VirusTotal check on sidereel.com. Do 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 bum 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 do 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 do. So we do the VirusTotal check to see if we should look into it any further. It says that sidereel.com is clean, but there's a community notification. But there are no votes for clean or unclean from the community. So every checker says Sidereel is clean. Okay, so we're gonna click on the Sidereal Titans link. Okay, so we're on the Sidereal website. Also, just because Sidereal's clean, that doesn't mean it won't redirect you to something weird. So one season, 11 episodes. Is Sidereal a website that talks about episodes, but you don't actually watch them? It's a website where you talk about episodes, but you don't actually watch them. Got me. They probably get a lot of traffic from that. Okay. Continuing to scroll. The VPN.guru. Ew, that sounds gross. Sounds like you enter a virtual private network to be able to watch them online. Let's see. Chili movie sounds gross. That sounds like it'll be gross. Never heard of chili movie. Chili movie straight up says in its URL, watch full movies online free. So that's probably bad. Scavenger said, ew. So, chilimovie.com. So I'm going to go on Virus Total again. Chilimovie.com. Oh, it's showing me like a DNS harvesting thing. I don't care about that. I just want to see if Chili Movie is safe for me to click on. Chilimovie.com. CHILIMOVIE.com. And it's clean. Nothing wrong with that. Clicking on details. Nothing weird. Sure shows the serving IP address. There are no weird community alerts about it. Look at the DNS harvest. Namecheap.com is who is registered under. Namecheap. That sounds a little more sketchy. So we found a sketchier one that Virus Total does not get upset about. So let's click on Chili Movie. Unlimited access to watch free movies. And it's showing shit like Into the Spider-Verse. It's showing Dragon Ball Super Broly on here. Okay, so we're going to click on the Broly movie. I like how Scavenger said sketchier the better. So let's see. It keeps showing Amazon Prime Video things, and it's like, try Prime Video for free. Watch on Prime Video. But I don't see anything to actually watch it on the website. The website almost seems like a front for Amazon Prime Video to just get you to do Amazon Prime Video, which wouldn't have the fucking Dragon Ball Super thing anyways. So I hit free movies to see if free movies wouldn't do the Amazon Prime Video thing. And it has Justice League. I actually own Justice League, so I should have bought it. Okay, I think I understand how Chili Movie works. So here's how Chili Movie works. Instead of you streaming it directly from that website, it shows you a whole bunch of movies that are available to stream on specific streaming services that have free trials. And what you do is you find the movie that you want to watch, and then you click on the free trial thing for it. And then you do the free trial for whatever the thing you wanted to watch was. And I guess once your free trial is over, that's it. I think that's how Chili Movie operates. So it's not straight streaming whatever the content is. That being said, yeah, okay, for the Dragon Ball Super Broly thing, while it recommends you get a free trial for Amazon Prime Video, it actually tells you this title is not on Amazon Prime Video. So maybe Amazon Prime Video is just like the default thing that it throws at you for that, whether or not you can actually watch anything on it. So that's interesting. Watch free movie online. Ew, that was disgusting. So it shows in softonic.com, which I'm pretty sure is like a website where you like download stuff, but that doesn't mean that you want to watch movies on it. That probably means you click that link and it makes you download something that you don't want. Popcornflix.com, spelled the way that you would imagine. So go to URL. We're going to try it. Popcorn, and it's flicks like Netflix. Popcornflix.com. Oh, out of all 70 checks, nothing bad. Scavenger said, oof, mate. Let's see. Popcorn Flicks is clear on virus total. Let's do the DNS lookup. Bitdefender says it's a gambling site. ForcePoint Threat Seeker says it's an entertainment video site. That's more of what we're looking for. It's a GoDaddy URL. I see. GoDaddy also feels shady. We're going to check Popcorn Flicks. What's their prerogative? So do you guys think Popcorn Flicks will be a place where you can actually watch stuff online? Or do you think it's bullshitting? So far, none of the things we've gone to have been actually real. So I open Popcorn Flicks and it looks really blank. It looks like it could look nice if I could see anything, but I don't see anything. It's not loading images. Scavenger said BS. So yeah, it's supposed to be like loading movies, but it shows like a empty screen with a play button. And if you scroll down, you can see there are like all these different like things like new arrivals, most popular, Friday the 13th collection. Um, and it has things where when you hover over it, you can hit play, but it doesn't actually show anything. It's just a whole lot of blank. Oh shit. I scrolled past something and it looked like it started to load. It was an ad. It was just an ad. Shame, shame. So Popcorn Flicks, I don't see anything. Scavenger said, yeah, it's going to be BS. Let's see. I'm going to continue this stream for about 4 more minutes. Then I'm going to get something to drink. Probably get some water out of the fridge. And then after that, I'm interested in doing a Reddit stream. It's just going to be me on Reddit for like half an hour. I just think Reddit's interesting. And I feel like it's interesting to do Reddit as a group. So if any of you guys are interested in tuning into the Reddit stream, stay tuned. It'll probably be right after this, after I get something. The more I talk on stream, of course, the more I require water to recover. So I'm going to drink water and then hit it back up. So let's see. We still have a few more minutes, though. I'm not giving up. Watch free movies online. Ooh, gross. Movie 777. Watch movie online in Malaysia. Free movie streaming. Scavenger said, sounds cool. All B or B square. Nice. So we're going to try movie777.cc. What an odd domain. And we're going to go through virus total first, of course. So movie 777. And I need to make sure that I spell it correctly. Movie 777 .cc. Ooh, interesting. So movie 777 has clean across the board except for one. ForcePoint Threat Seeker says it's not safe. It's the only one that flagged it as being bad. Let's look at their DNS lookup. Are they actually out of Malaysia is actually one of my questions. So they have their thing set up through GoDaddy.com. Registrant country is US, though. Their email is redacted, so you can't actually see what their email is, but it's at domainsbyproxy.com. Says it's from Scottsdale, Arizona. Interesting. They could just be using a proxy, just like their name suggests. But I'm not going to try movie 777. Even though it only got one flag is enough for me to say, probably shouldn't fuck with it. Next up, Tubi TV, to be spelled TUBI, TV.com. So we're going to go on virus total, check out Tubi TV, TUBI, TV.com. Huh, this one cleans all across the board one suspicious. It doesn't straight up say it's malicious, it's like it might be bad. But it also has a community score of -1. So someone has been there and then come to virus total and said, that's not safe. So based on the community score and the fact that it had one suspicious, I'm not going to check that one out. We're also running out of time on this stream in particular, so I'm probably going to end this and then get some water and then start up the Reddit stream. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, JetBlack, the one and only, logging out. And stay tuned because we have Reddit coming on after this. Peace, and see you then.